Hello dear creatives, welcome once again to another interesting tutorial. My name is Adeola from Alluredbyruby. I'm so excited to be with you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we'll be learning how to make a turban with a twist. Okay, this is a very simple turban, but it has a lot of pleats at the front and also at the back. Okay, this is actually trending right now on Instagram, and I've been getting a lot of uh, comments that I should do a tutorial on this turban, and here it is. Okay, so at the end of this class you should be able to pleat your turban front and back. Okay, still the same measurement with the regular turban, but you need to learn how to pleat this. If you're a milliner or someone who makes turban very well, this is for you. Or you just want to make this yourself to rock, it's also perfect. Okay, so like I usually say, you place your fabric on fold right here. For this tutorial, you don't need a lot of things. Depending on you, at the end of this project, you can decide to embellish, but I'll see how it goes. If I'm going to embellish later on, I'm going to let you know. Okay, and I just need my fabric right here, which is my scuba fabric, my needle and my thread, my fabric chalk, and my measuring tape. Okay, so embellishment is unique to your style, depends on you. Okay, so place your fabric on fold and measure your head circumference. Because my fabric is on fold right now, I'm going to divide my head circumference by 2, and my head circumference is 22. I always like to work with my head circumference. If you have a client, you can take the person's head circumference. Okay, if it's your head circumference, just measure your head circumference. Okay, divide it by 2, and my head circumference is 22, so I'm going to divide my head circumference by 2, which is 11 right here. So I'm going to mark 11 right here, and this is going to be for my band. Okay, so the depth of my band right here is going to be 4 inches. So I'm going to mark 4 inches right here, 4 inches in the middle also. Don't worry about this part, I'm just going to go ahead and rectify it. Okay, and also 4 inches by the side right here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the lines right here. Okay, just go ahead, connect the lines right here. Okay, and just cut out your band. Welcome back, and this is my band right here. This is going to be a round front turban. Okay, so this is my band cut out, and I'm going to put this aside. Okay, so now let's go to the base of the turban. I'm just going to add 2 inches. I always tell you to mark on the wrong side of your fabric, it's very important. Okay, so before we had 22 inches, now I'm going to be using 24 inches right here. So 24 divided by 2 is going to be 12 inches. So I'm just going to mark 12 inches right here, and this scuba right here is 1 yard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the full length this way for my depth. I'm going to use all the length. Don't forget, I've removed 4 inches right from this part right here, so the remaining parts should be your depth. Don't bother to cut it out because you are going to pleat. Now this is going to be like 30 inches right here. Okay, I'm going to have 30 inches left at as my depth right here. Okay, but this is because I want a full pleat both front and back. The minimum inches you can use is 20 inches right here. That is if you don't have enough fabric or you don't want your pleat to be very full. Okay, and the reason why I'm adding 2 inches right here is because I want the back to drop. Okay, I want the back of my turban to drop, so that's why I'm adding 2 inches. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm not going to measure this part. Like I said, this is 30 inches right here, but this is 36. Okay, this is 1 yard is supposed to be 36, but this is not up to 36. Okay, this is 34. This fabric is 34. Okay, so when I remove my 4 inches from my band, I have 30 inches left. But for you, you can make yours 30, you can make yours 20, or you can just decide to play around and just do something creative. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. Don't forget, this is 24 inches right here, but my fabric is on fold and I have 12 inches. That is 24 divided by 2. Welcome back, dear creatives, and this is my fabric right here. Okay, this is 22 inches right here, by 30. This is very long. Okay, so I'm just going to open it up this way. This is the right side of the fabric. Okay, and I'm just going to, before I open it up, I'm just going to check for the midpoint, meaning the center, the middle of my base. Okay, make sure the edges are equal right here, and this is my middle right here. I'm just going to notch it up a little, just a little like this, so I can recognize the midpoint. So I'm going to open it up this way right here, and this is my middle right here. I'm just marking this for visibility so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, and I'm also going to check for the middle of my band right here, and this is it. I'm also going to notch it right here. All right, so just a little, and I'm going to fold this into, so this is the right part of my band, and I'm going to fold with the wrong side facing each other so I can have my right side, okay, facing up, and this is the right side of your base. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my office pin to connect from the midpoint of my band to the midpoint of my base, and just use office pin right here to hold it in place. Okay, and I'm going to do that right here. Now if you notice that at the edge here I have excess fabric, and I also have excess fabric right here. That is the 2 inches that we added initially, because I said I wanted my base to drop. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my office pin to secure this right here, because I'm going to do a running stitch, meaning I'm just going to sew it right here from here this way down to the other edge. So I'm going to go ahead and do a running stitch, and I'll show you how it looks like when I'm done.